What's up, good people? You already know what time it is. Another episode of King's Landing. It's your boy Jarrett King. Go ahead and follow me on Twitter at _the King _. Follow my good brother Brian at KingHead57 on Twitter and the gram. Holla at him on the Instagram one time. Shout out to the good people at the Barber Chair Network, man. You already know every time they let us go live, it's a good day. Go ahead and follow them on Twitter at Barber Chair Network. Visit the Barber Chair Network Patreon at patreon.com/barberschairnet and visit thebcnet.com. What's up? Hey, Thursday night football, we get to watch the Saints get their ass kicked, but we're going to talk about the Falcons. We're going to talk about the Falcons before we get to watch that, that good show in the Superdome. How you doing?
I'm pretty good, brother. How about yourself?
I can't complain, man. Falcons 4-2. Had a nice.
That air tastes good, don't it?
It does, man. Top of the division air. Let me get a little taste of it. I ain't had none.
Taste it in a minute. Nice and crisp. Fall.
Man, I have not had some of this good air in a minute.
Yeah, brother. We here though.
I love
it.
But
yeah, man. Shoot, I'm ready. I'm ready for these boys to rock this week. Forget them Aints tonight. I hope y'all enjoy this trash. I hope Bo Nix tear their mouth out tonight, boy.
We both fans.
Return to the old ugly ball coach and the kicker, Will Lutz. I hope Bo Nix go in there and throw for 400 yards.
Just light them up, Bo.
They ain't got no offense. They all toe up. We ain't talking about them today, though.
We not.
Shout out to these Falcons.
Rounds up, baby. We got a little. Because it's like we got such a cushy win against the Panthers, man. We went in there. We handled business. They started a little slow. It was a little. I know we were on Twitter. Everybody was a little. I won't say jaded, but it was tied 7-7 after the first quarter. It was 22-17 at halftime. It was too close. It was closer than it needed to be, but it's a divisional game.
Facts.
Like you said last week, they built to beat the Falcons. They showed some of their teeth.
And it came out. You could, they weren't no slouches all the way.
I give them credit.
Yeah, they get some credit.
I give them credit, but at the end of the day, you beat them 38-20. You only gave up 3 points in the second half. That's what they should do. You could come off the bus excited. First quarter, you excited, you hype trying to play the Falcons, but once halftime goes through and you're out of gas. The hype is gone. Now it's time to play some real football, and they got the ass kicked. So
yeah, they knew what it was. That's like going against no pun intended, Big Brother. And they went up in there. They had that shit on now. The uniforms they were nice.
You like the blue?
They look nice. That black helmet, that thing, it's cold now. But Kirko swag surfed all over them boys.
Hey, I love Kirk. Kirk is loving his swag. He telling these folks you walk up in the trap and take over your trap.
Welcome to the A, Big Kirko. He said, I ain't no rookie. I've been here. I just ain't been playing for y'all.
Yeah, Kirk love Atlanta, man. This is gonna be a good week. He didn't have a good game. I won't say he didn't have a good game last week. Again, it's hard to complain about what they did last week. Kirk was 19 for 30. He threw for 225 yards and a touchdown. He didn't make no mistakes.
Right.
But when your ground game goes off like ours did, hand the ball to Bijan, hand the ball to Algier, get out the way.
Give the ball to Tyler.
Yeah, man. We've been asking for it as a fan base for weeks. And we finally got what we've been asking for. And I think it's nice that Z-Rob got to see as the coordinator, oh, damn, Algier really is like that. It's like, yes.
And see what he really got.
Yeah, it's like Bijan is good. We know Bijan is good. We know Bijan got top 5 running back type talent as an all-around back. But Tyler Algier is a top 5 power back today.
And no slight to Bijan now. But Tyler got 1,000-yard season under his belt. Regardless of how it came. So he's certified in my book. You get a stack. You can tote that rock. So I think Zach realized the power that he had. He ain't seen it up close like that in a minute, if ever. I mean, I don't know. Was he coaching against us when we had Tyler?
I mean, yeah, we played the Rams Tyler's rookie season.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, when we almost came back. So I mean, he knew what he had, but it was just one of those things where it's like, I got Bijan. I can make him Christian McCaffrey. And it's like, don't even try to do that, bro. Just leave him as Bijan because you still got Tyler. Like, I think but we 6 games in. I gotta give him credit, bro. Drake London cooking, Kyle Pitts, back-to-back, 70-yard games. Like, the pieces are there. Mooney's like 40 yards away from matching what he did last year. Mooney's on pace for another 1,000-yard season. Like,
yep.
Falcons offense is top 10 in yards, top 10 in points, and that's even with the week 1 stinker that we had. Like,
stinker. That was a great way to put it.
I mean, it was ugly, but shoot, these boys put up 70+ points in back-to-back weeks. Like, we could have. The Falcons literally could have had 80 points on the board between this game and last week against the Bucs. And I don't know. I meant to look it up. I don't know the last time we saw that many points scored. Maybe 2016. Like, it's
been a while.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
I'm not confident to the Super Bowl team, but we've been in hell, when it came to points for a minute. So I'll take it.
Yeah,
even if it's against the Panthers. Like, we didn't have any back passes.
Gonna retire that one.
Man, like, bro, like we are. Thank you, Kurt. Just thank you, Kurt.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kurt. This is what you pay for Kirk for. Like, everybody was like, why do you go get Kirk if you go get Penix? Because there is no that rookie volatility. You don't have to question. Kirk gonna show up and play. So
and it's something different when you speaking on a vet like Kirk. Kirk ain't just no regular vet. Kirk been putting up yards and putting up points. Like, you got to consider who his receivers have been, and receivers can't be great receivers without a great quarterback. Without a quarterback that can get them to the ball. It could be a trash quarterback, but we've seen it time and time again. Kirk had Justin Jefferson. Kirk had Adam Thielen. Kirk had Stephon Diggs. Kirk even had Addison playing like he was something.
Yeah.
The only confidence that we have in Addison, that fan base has in Addison, and then Addison as a player is what we saw at USC and what he did with Kirk. You replace Addison with Mooney one for one.
Thanks. Big Kirko. Ain't dripping. Kirk's still the only one to throw for 400 yards and 500 yards this season. Nobody would have picked Kirko.
Surprise, not Mahomes.
Right? So I'm glad, man. Everybody's looking good. I said I was gonna hop on here and eat a little bit of crow. Thank you, AJ, for getting an interception.
You get his initials back.
He 1 week. 1 week at a time.
We got a 1 week riddle.
1 week at a time, just like Kyle Pitts. Hey, look, I ain't slandering Pitts. He 2 back-to-back weeks. That's what I've been wanting. We said last week, give me 70 yards. Kyle Pitts gave me 70 yards. I have no slander for him. 8. He ain't even Vic Beasley this week. He is 8.
Hey, I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to get old Kyle out of the trenches.
Yeah, man, I'm happy. It's it's not like we want him to suck. It's like, bro, you can be him. Like, you can be this player.
We drafted you to be him.
Yep. And it's like, it's fine at the scheme because it's like Drake going off. Cool. Drake going off. Bijan ain't got cooking yet. Maybe Bijan has, maybe November's Bijan month. Maybe December's Kyle Pitts month. I don't know, but we got options.
That's exactly what I was about to ask you. Could you see Kyle Pitts clearing 125 yards in a game this season?
I won't say no. If you would have asked me 2 weeks ago, I'd have said hell no. But
I'm sure Zach Robinson sees that as well. I just need that boy to stay healthy because he's good for a good hamstring.
Yeah, I think he's locked in. Like I really do think he's locked in. And it's when you get to see your dog going up. Like Drake is going up. So it's like, the scheme works. I can get you the ball. And Kyle's even had a couple where it's like he this close to breaking a 50, 60 yard touchdown, not even just a big play. Like, so yeah, I think it's in them. Like, I think it's finally starting to click. They finally got Charlie Warner blocking instead of Kyle Pitts blocking. Mm-hmm. They finally got Drake London, kind of posted in the slot versus out wide. Because it's like Mooney at X. Mooney got that dog. He got that dog X in him. I underestimated Mooney. I would have made Mooney a slot, and I would have been wrong. Mooney got X in him, and Drake is just a big slot, and so it's like just let him cook. And like, unfortunately, that takes up some of the space for Kyle Pitts, but Kyle Pitts got the long speed that Drake don't.
Facts.
So I can see it happening. I can see Drake. I can see Kyle Pitts having a game. If Dallas Goedert can go for 170, Kyle Pitts can give me 120. So
Dallas Goedert got the ball about 15 times.
I mean, still, just feed him, just pepper him.
Is that what we need to do?
Yeah, I know, because Kirk and Zach Robinson have been good about spreading the ball out. I give them credit. Like, it's not the ball not getting stuck. Ray's producing. So it's like, get open and Kirk is finding you. I'm fine with it. Like, don't force the ball to Kyle Pitts. But hell, like, think about Drake. Drake got 8 targets in the red zone. That's tied for second in the league. He got 4 touchdowns.
Is Kyle Pitts just unable to do one of these?
No, I just don't. I mean, he was open last game, but Kirk didn't look his way.
I just want one Moss.
Yeah, you gotta. I think low red zone, low inside the 5 type. You can't throw the fade when they tried to throw that fade when it was 15 yards. It's like, that's just not Kyle Pitts. I got J.C. Horn off, playing 10 yards off, and you want me to beat him? I don't got that type of foot speed. I'm not running a sluggo to beat him to the corner. But I think he can. The same touchdown that Keenan Allen just scored this weekend, I think Kyle Pitts can do that.
I'll give you that.
I don't think that's a difficult ask for Kyle Pitts, but it's got to be from the 5 and in, and it's got to be on like first or second down. You can't be. I like Kyle Pitts, but you can't put him in high pressure, gotta have it tight spots.
That's tough.
That's just because I got Drake.
On the flip side of that, just looking forward, how do you justify that in contract negotiations?
I'm gonna point to them stats. I'm gonna say, you got 1,000 yards as a rookie. I know you got hurt, but I mean, yeah, I mean, he coming back.
Yeah, for how long?
That's gonna be an interesting one.
And how much? He top 5, right?
He top. I think
in the draft.
Oh, forget the draft. Right now, Kyle Pitts is he. I think he's top 10 in yards for tight ends. I think he's like 6th in yards for tight ends.
That's the ceiling?
No, that's just where he is right now. Okay. I think he still got top 5 tight end ceiling. Especially with Kirko, especially when that young man number 9 come and take over.
That's what I'm asking. Because Kirk don't roll up the books too, so
yeah,
that's another thing I'm not even considering. And we still gonna have Penix on his rookie contract, so that's good contract structure and planning by front office.
Yeah, and you're gonna have Kyle Pitts at 26 when that comes. It's like smack in the middle of his prime. Drake at 25, Bijan at 24. Like, Yeah, bro. It's gonna be. That's really when it's gonna be like, all right, Penix, just let this thing loose. Like Kirk is showing them the foundation. Kirk is getting them confidence again, and it's what we said. This is why you pay Kirk. Drake London got 4 touchdowns. I don't think Julio had 4 touchdowns in 6 games ever as a Falcon. Suddenly we found out how to get a receiver some touchdowns and get a receiver in the end zone.
You're not gonna bait me.
It is not even a knock on Julio, because I was always one of the ones where it's like, bro, just get Julio in the end zone. Like, forget all these yards, and it's like, well, somebody else can score.
That's why he don't fool with Matt.
Yeah, that's why it's B. But we ain't talking about Julio. Drake producing. I think the ball gonna find its way to Kyle Pitts, because teams see Drake is a true number one. They like, all right, we're gonna have to double him. We're gonna have to put eyes on him.
Mm-hmm.
And all Moody got to do is make a couple plays in the game. And now the safeties are like, well, shit. I got Drake, I got Mooney, and I got these fools running this ball. Just get Kyle loose. Yeah, man. Deep over, corner routes. Like, I'm with it, man. Like, it was a slow burn. Zach Robinson was finding his footing. I think he still called a little. I think the first quarter was a shaky start to the game.
Mm-hmm.
I think they started slow, 10 days off. But hey, I can't complain about they averaging 33 points since week 4. We getting burgers, bro.
You big dog. They big dog status now. It's a new day. It's a new day, man.
We getting burgers.
Yes, sir.
You want a burger?
We put up hopes. Feed them. Got the media talking good on the Falcons.
Bruh.
It feel weird. I don't know how I feel about y'all. Y'all talk so dirty about us for so long.
Hey, they got us on TV.
We back. They don't even know how to act.
Right? I woke up. I saw Drake London on my TV yesterday morning. I said, what?
Mm-hmm.
And he's smiling?
Right.
They got Bijan on my TV smiling. Tyler Algier got the angry run scepter. Come on, man.
Scepter and the t-shirt. I might have to get that one.
You got to, bro.
You know that's my dog. That's my dog. Hey, I want to know what we're gonna do with his contracts.
He better. They got to bring him back, bro. Like
they gotta. Hey, you gotta pay that man.
They say don't pay running backs. Pay him.
Mm-hmm.
Pay him and Bijan.
And I think you pay Algier. I think he running even harder. He's still fresh.
That's why I think it's just so perfect, because it's like you gonna pay Drake, you gonna pay Kyle, you gonna pay Bijan, pay Algier. Mooney gonna have at least one season with Penix if he's taking over after 2 years of Kirk.
But they paid Mooney early though. They gave Mooney that nice contract.
Yeah. And even then, Mooney gonna be 29. So it's like, Mooney, come on, bro. Just go ahead. You already got paid. Like, just Mooney like the new Sanu. Like, he like Sanu, Roddy, Harry in that mode where it's like you a fan favorite. Like, we want you to come back. We did not expect you to be who you were, but
thank you, sir.
Thank you. You could keep the one, come on back and hang out. And like, yeah, because you're gonna have Penix on that cheap contract that it's like, cool. Why would I let a fresh, young Tyler Algier walk?
Penix gonna come in there and tear it up, boy. You folks don't even know what's on deck.
So yeah, but I got a question. Oh, let me shout out to Jake before I move over to the defense. Let me shout out to Jake.
Tweet
news, man. I always say I'm gonna talk shit, but I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Jake finished the season not even top 10 in pass blocking win rate, and we are paying that man to be a top 10 left tackle through 6 games. Old man Jake, top 3.
Jake said, I got kids out here. Y'all ain't about to be doing me any kind of way no more.
Jake. What, Jake, top 3?
Yeah, boy. Hey, kudos to you, sir.
Hey,
keep up the good work. And I also think that's a product of the quarterback as well, if you think about it. Kirk know what a pocket is. And you get a quarterback with pocket presence. You know, I gave some good trench work. How you gonna backpedal? How you gonna pass block if you don't know where the quarterback is?
Jake is like, I know where you think you're trying to go, and I'm not gonna let you get there.
Mm-hmm.
So
and Kirk is sitting right there in their pocket. Ritter and Mariota, he was like, I don't even know where y'all going. Y'all
and Heineke. Don't forget Heineke.
And Heineke. They all over the place. They not even reading the pocket how they supposed to. It's something when you got that vet in there and with that pocket presence. The pocket gets presence as well.
Yeah, man, I gotta give Jake credit, man. You're not doing what you're getting paid to do, but you know, hats off to Jake.
He blocking like Matt back there.
Jake had a good game. Bergeron had some cake.
Yes, sir.
To get burgers, you need a couple cakes. that boy was pancaking, folks. They got Ryan Newsel, top 4 in run block win rate. So, you know, they cooking. It's just, you know, my dog is missing from these lists. Chris Lindstrom.
Oh yeah.
Chris has had a tough start to the season.
I think that's because they know the big dog though.
But he gotta. If I'm gonna give smoke, I'm gonna give smoke.
That's he gonna get it in gear. He gonna get it in gear because he get to punch people now. Yeah, now that we running that, we toting that rock, and it's getting cold, so it's gonna hurt some more.
Him and McGarry, man, he was missing his dog. That's what it was, man. McGarry got hurt. He was
man.
You know, he rocked with Storm Norton, but you know, McGarry is dog. So I Chris going round in the form. I ain't worried. I ain't worried yet. Like, you know, 6 games is a third of the season, but we going to the playoffs. I need Chris cooking in December, January.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I think we're gonna hit our stride in a nice time, especially with this schedule that they pieced together for us.
Hey, but we got that boy Gino coming to town, my brother.
Hey, big Gino coming from the sea.
We got the boy Gino coming to town.
It ain't just Gino. It's Gino and DK.
And Charbonnet.
Charbonnet gonna score.
Go put 2 of them on
Oh my God, bro! I swear,
I can see him getting both goal line touchdowns, just like 2 yards. Right. 2 carries, 4 yards, 2 touchdowns.
Stupid. Like, Gino, this is why your stats suck right now. You got 1 touchdown every game.
Just to piss you off. No, I mean, I just ain't figured out this defense, bro. Like, they don't give up points. I think they give up 22 points a game, which is good for 15th, which is skewed by the Bucs game. Like, you know, let's be real. Like, it's not like they gave up a lot of points in a general sense. Like, they gave up 30 to the Bucs. They only gave up 21 to the Eagles. They only gave up 22 to the Chiefs. Only 24 to the Saints. So they ain't giving up points. And they win in the second half. But we ain't got no pass rush.
Dog, the pass rush will be there. Trust me. It's the Florida game. Mm-hmm. They getting close. I told you Baker Mayfield was gonna break out all them sacks that he broke out of on us, but the pass rush will get there. It's gonna take time because they still trying to find their chemistry. If you think about it, this ain't no, you know, cohesive unit. It's a bunch of moving pieces and new faces. Like, these boys ain't got more than 3 years in the trenches together. So that trench work gonna take some time. But like I said, it's about to get cold. And when it gets cold, them fingers hurt. You ain't gonna be nah, baby. We smacking them things, getting a field a second. So that quarterback ain't gonna want to hit that ground, but he gonna hit that ground come December. Watch.
They're not gonna get sacks, but they're gonna get those cheap throwaways because they don't want to get sacked. That's what you're saying.
I'll take that.
But like, bro, the D-line ain't. Lorenzo is not good. He can't even beat Zoe. Lorenzo is not good. James Smith-Williams is not good. We playing 6-man boxes with our edges in wide non-alignment. It's just so hard because it's like they're not getting pressure from a pure talent perspective, but it's like they're not even setting themselves up to get 3rd and long because I'm playing soft coverage and encouraging you to either take a 4-yard run or a 6-yard check down, which don't lead to points. Again, they're not giving up a lot of points. Teams are barely breaking 20 on the Falcons. Outside of the Bucks game, teams are barely breaking 20, but they not stopping nobody. They giving up 74% completion rate. I mean, 3 out of 4, bro, I'm hitting. And we ain't got, I think we last in the league in pass breakups. So it's like we play it off, not driving on the ball, not getting sacks. I don't know how we getting interceptions. Like,
telling you, man, it's gonna get cold. It's gonna get cold.
We gonna see.
Defense play better when it's cold.
I mean, I'm with you. Like the only hope, the only silver lining so far is the fact that they are strangling teams in the second half.
I love it. I got a question for you. With the recent news, mind you, it's October 17th, right? We had 2 big trades go down.
You think the Falcons in line?
You already know. What you think? I don't either. Everybody keep talking about it. I'm like, bro, we don't need to do that. We don't need to do that just because. Like, that's literally why y'all just see folks getting moved, and you gotta work through the kinks with your defensive line, with your defense, period. And bringing somebody in, all that does is just shift everybody.
Yep. We got to
make now now you mess up the chemistry. Like, for what? Ain't nobody hurt. Just because you're not getting production. No, that's coaching.
That's coaching, yeah. Like, we got to figure it out. I seen people talking about Zadarius Smith. I'm like, why? He 32. He Judon. You just got Judon. Like,
Hassan Reddick gonna want to get paid too much money. Unless he come on cheap, and I don't see him doing that.
No, like,
because he got to get that money back that he just lost in all them fines.
Yep, facts. And it's like the Falcons got a 1st, a 2nd, and a 4th. We ain't got no 3rd, and so it's like I ain't trying to overpay. People are like, oh, we in win now mode. Yeah, we in win now mode today and tomorrow.
Facts.
Like, do I think this team is a Super Bowl team today? No. So why am I making I need to go trade for somebody I need to go give up a 2nd for a 32-year-old pass rusher? When I just gave up a 3rd for a 32-year-old pass, like, unless they get Max Crosby or Myles Garrett or I don't know, like somebody where it's like, how old is Max Crosby?
Give me Max Crosby all day.
He's 27. I'll do that. But that's going to take first. And right. So that's going to take first and cap space. And that's going to take multiple firsts. I don't, to be a divisional round, maybe NFC Championship, I just don't see it. So especially when you got a team like the Lions that's desperate. Them boys, that's when now they need to go and make that move.
And that's when I'm telling the Lions I need everything.
Yeah, go ahead and give me 2 firsts because they're gonna be back.
Y'all good.
That's a late first. So yeah, I don't see it happening. I'm fine. Like Judon's cooking a little bit. Like he's finding his footing. I hope they bench Lorenzo. He got a concussion. I hope he gets healthy, but I hope he's inactive this week. And and the Seahawks pass 74% of the time.
Big facts. Gino lead the league.
Yeah. So like you already know this, they're gonna try and pass the ball a lot. Play Rook, play AK. Hell, maybe even make Lorenzo inactive and let Dorless play some. Like,
hey, I got it's what, week 7?
Yeah, I gotta.
What are we waiting for?
I got to turn over every stone I got before I'm going to trade for somebody else. Like
what we waiting for? We
I'm
not getting pressure. We're not getting sacks.
We're not
getting pressure. Why did we draft him then?
Hey, you saw Big Root got a hit. Root was damn near there.
You know, I've been watching my dog. My dog been in there, a big factor.
Yeah, so I'm still team put Zach on that outside.
Oh yeah, I'm with it.
Zach beating him. If Zach is winning on the inside and he's shooting gaps, just say, all right, just be a power end at least. Like James Smith-Williams can't even beat a tight end and run in the run game. Like that's unacceptable.
Facts.
So
you know who I see Zach as comparison wise, if they do put him on that edge?
Who?
Like a Sean Phillips.
I got one for you.
Talk to me.
Can I say it? Carlos Dunlap.
You said that before.
Carlos Dunlap. That's what I see. He's 6'5", 290, athletic. Just put him out there, bro. Like, don't stand him up. Say, hand in the dirt and just go beat up the tackle. I don't even care. Because that's the other thing, too. Lorenzo not big enough to power. James Smith-Williams don't have power to his game. Zach Harrison got that bully in him.
Yeah.
And so it's like,
he put that weight on. He about 290 now, right?
Yeah,
that ain't no Sean Phillips.
And so it's like
that's a lot closer to Dunlap.
Yeah, and so it's like by the time AK in the game, you've been getting your ass kicked by a 290-pound DN that now I can give you some speed. But it's like everything is too much of the same pitch on that edge that these tackles just like, okay, cool. Like I'm kind of fresh. I ain't really gotten bull rushed. I ain't really got rolled up in a pile or nothing. So, but we'll see. I mean, they working. They sat Street down and let Big Root play. Root's snap count, almost doubled this week. I think he's gonna get another healthy dose. I hope he gets a lot of pass rush snaps. Just put him in that beat gap. Let him go.
Work.
The linebackers are healthy. I think that's the other thing too is Caden isn't a good off-ball linebacker. We've been saying it. We said it going into the season. Then you lose Troy and Nate, and it was glaring. It was like, ooh, Caden off the ball like that.
Oh boy, what's going on?
Yeah, he's been targeted 23 times. He's given up 20 completions. Like they looking for 55 every time he's in coverage. They looking for him. But I think like Troy's back, Nate's back. I think the front seven and the Seahawks have a bad O-line. Their O-line is not good. So if there's ever a time for a get right game, it's been last week and this week.
Yeah,
we've been saying it. It's like, shoot, the Panthers O-line isn't good, and we couldn't get to Andy Dalton. The Seahawks O-line isn't good, but I think we back at the crib. I think they got the energy. I think we'll get some sacks this week. Geno's prone to bring his eyes down and run into it.
He good to take off too, though.
Yeah, he gonna get. I think Geno. I'm gonna say that for later, but Geno gonna take off. It's a game where 2-4. You better nut up. Last time they played DK in Seattle, he clamped DK. I always give credit where credit is due. I need 2-4. I need the secondary to really have one of them games because DK is him. Smith and Jigba is good. Lockett's good. They're gonna try and attack through the air, but if they can get them into some third and longs, I think we got a chance.
I can give that.
Third and longs. I might see some Clark Phillips. Like, you ain't got to rush.
Shout out to the youngin.
Shout out Deuce with the pick.
Shout out to the youngin.
Mike
Hughes still playing football.
Oh yeah, he's out there.
I thought so. We said it was gonna happen, though, right?
I mean, Clark just him, bro. Like it's hard to keep that ball
halfway through the season. I said we're gonna have to make that switch. I told you, Mike Hughes been balling. No offense to him, but Clark Phillips made the pick. That counts for something.
I think it's game script. I think when it's time to pass, Clark is the pass defense corner. But when it's balanced and you got to start the run,
I'm with it.
You seen Mike Hughes.
Mike Hughes is coming up. Put the OG out there.
Mm-hmm. So I can see this being one where, like if it's gonna be more passing, I want to see more Clark Phillips because I think Clark matches up better with Smith and Jigba and Lockett.
Mm-hmm.
DK gonna boast him up like it's Dikembe versus Muggsy. I don't want to see that. But
it's gonna be ugly.
But yeah, I think it's a good matchup. Like the Seahawks secondary's banged up. Tariq Woolen might not play. It might just be a little stay away from spoon game. Just don't throw at 21, and you might be able to get out of that game, with no interceptions from Kirk.
I think Mooney will do spoon in.
I mean, I'm not saying no. I don't think so, bro.
We're gonna see.
I think if anybody does
Mooney at the crib off the line be nasty, bro. I'm telling you,
it'd be nasty.
It'd be nasty, boy. Hey, I'll be watching you right behind him. We right there on that sideline.
I give you that. If anybody, it would be Mooney.
Off that line, Mooney is. Ooh, he got that chat. He got them feet, boy. I think Mooney gonna give it to him. I don't know nobody in their secondary that can hang with Drake though. So that's why I think Kirko gonna go crazy.
Yeah, like if they don't have Woolen and Trey Brown, I think they're going out with Pritchett. Yeah, I mean that's one where it's like
it's gonna be a shoot. It might be a shootout.
It shouldn't be. It might be, but it shouldn't be. I don't think our defense. That's the thing. It comes down to our secondary. Our secondary's played well. I think they can hold them to field goals. But if we can't stop the run, Chuba had 100 yards.
Good night.
So yeah, if we can't stop the run, it's gonna be a shootout. They're gonna walk up and down the field. But if they can get them into some third and longs and kind of lean on that, I think they can beat it by. It ain't gonna be a big win, but I think it could be a comfortable. All right, let's just go run this ball out.
Yeah. Shit, talk to me. The toilet bowl dweller's gonna be on soon. Give me some over-unders.
Hey man, so the over-under 49.5. The ESPN got us at 58% win probability. Tickets as low as $70.
Hey, you get them $70 tickets, you will be fighting in that Benz. No, if you buck, you gonna be fighting up in that thing, boy. I promise you.
They got it at 49.5. They calling for a shootout. They got the spread is at 3.
Ooh. 49.5?
Actually, yeah, the spread is 51.5. So it's up.
What you going? You going over? I'm going over. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the over. I'm gonna take the over because I think the Falcons got another 30 burger in them. In the last 3 games, the Seahawks have played. They have given up 42, 29, and 36 points. So we're talking about 100 points allowed in the past 3 games to the Lions, the Giants, and the Niners.
That's not bad.
Who scored the most points out of that bunch?
Lions.
Lions put up 42 on them. But yeah,
the Lions, they kick them teeth in.
If the Giants can put up 29 on them, I think the Falcons can put up 30.
Yeah,
at home.
That's why I said it's not that bad. They've been faced with a gauntlet, low key. Because was Malik playing against them?
I think so. I think that's when he got the concussion, maybe. But no, that was the game before, I think. But yeah, I think I think, man, Falcons are gonna put up 30. Seahawks put up 22. That's your over.
22-30?
It'd be 31, 30, 31, 31, 21. 31, 21. Yeah, look, something like that, where it's like a late field goal, where it's like, all right, it's just out of hand. We can go home. I can see that.
I say 38-24.
We put up 38. We're gonna put up 100 points in 3 weeks.
They don't have nobody that can stop us, brother. And they are throwing the ball, and we are throwing the ball.
I respect it.
38-24, 14-point win.
Kirko.
You know why? Gino makes bad decisions deep.
And DK got a bad hand. You saw that boy was he was body catch, but he had 10 days off to kind of rest and recalibrate.
I still don't trust it.
And they got to take that flight over there. 38.
38-24. They're gonna lose gas.
Okay.
We've been we at the crib, like you said. We chilling. You see what Kirko looked like with the hoodie and he posted.
Kirk is no longer press conference, Kirk.
Yeah.
That's not the introductory press conference, Kirk. Kirk said,
boy, I'm really from here.
I got the switch in the trunk. I eat lemon pepper wings before I come in for the game.
Like this.
Big Kirk. Oh, yeah. Okay. I respect it. 38-24. Ooh, yeah. If they get out to a 14-point, I just want a 14-0 start. Like, I've been waiting on one of those where I feel like we should get off the bus.
Cooking.
Because again, if we get off to a 14-0 start and the way our second half has been, I can see 38-20. I can see a 14-point win. I think whatever.
I also think even though we rushed for 200 yards, that just proved to us that we can control the game.
Finally.
So that's when I feel like you get that confidence where you're gonna be like, boy, I'm going for 40.
And they like he was living on third down, and it was like, oh, I don't even have to get the third down. No, bro, let's convert on second. You can hand this ball off and convert.
Yeah.
No.
So yeah, I think we're finna go crazy.
I like it. That's the only prediction we need. Oh, Gino running for 50. That was the other one I was saving, but shoot.
Who?
Gino.
He running for 50?
I think Gino run for 50.
I think so too. Shoot, Baker almost ran for 50. I can see that. How many sacks? +2? No, 2 over under.
Oh, bitch, you gonna take my number, dog. 2. You got 1.5.
Over under.
2.
Ain't no push.
Damn, bro. Until they show it.
I'm going 3.
Until they show it, I ain't.
Grady gonna get one.
Grady gonna get one. I'm with you. Grady getting one.
Grady getting one. Hey.
Grady got loose last game a couple times on the run.
Yeah.
I said, okay, 97, you coming alive. You coming alive. I give you Grady gonna get one. AK gonna get one, and Root gonna get one.
You know it right there.
I just need AK.
He gonna be trying to dance. Big Root gonna be in his lap.
Because AK Evan Kenny's his little pass rush run rate is like 11%, something like that. It's kind of there. He just ain't getting the snaps. But it's like, bro, if you can't stop the run, it don't matter.
Can't help.
So, I think, give me 3 sacks. I just want Big Root to get one, man.
Oh yeah.
If Root get one, I'm getting a jersey.
Oh, whose jersey?
Rook. Big Root.
You're gonna have to wear that one on this one. We're gonna have to see that.
Yeah.
All that big boy cap. If Root get a sack this game, you get a Root jersey. Say less.
You heard it first. We can end it on that.
You sure? Word to mom, son. All right, brother. It's been a good time. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Brother man, y'all go follow my brother, Jarrett King, at @the King __ on Twitter. And follow your boy Brian King at KingHead57. Wherever. Holla. A-Town.
Gang, gang.